My equipment is very important. It starts with the boots, it starts with the reins. For some horses a bit longer, for some a bit shorter. With the bit, with the bridle, with the saddle I feel comfortable, and I think it's a whole package of equipment. The crucial equipment, like I said, it's not only one part. At the end I have to feel comfortable with it. And it's not only one. If one thing is missing, then I have a problem. Over the years, also the breeding was changing. The horses' heads get smaller and more light, and so it's also for me very important that every bridle fits perfectly for one horse. So if you see this, you can measure the bits how long they are. You have shorter ones, you have longer ones, bigger ones, thinner ones. In 2 pieces, 1 pieces, and also some with just rubber. So over the years I collected already really a lot, because I really like to have the perfect bit for different kind of horses. If you have like a horse what really wanted to go and you don't want to pull too much, then you need something a bit thinner and bit more lighter, and like if some horse is very sensitive and very light in the mouth, you need something bigger and softer. This is the bit from Stargold and Preta 2. Just Stargold has a different noseband than Preta 2. This is the normal working bridle. It's quite soft with the rubbers on the side, with the normal English noseband. This is the one from Commel 4. It's very big, because he's absolutely not really strong, and he really likes it. Normally, if you get a new horse, you start really with simple, normal bits, and then you feel how the horse's reaction. And like if he's running away, you need something different, and that you have a bit in mind. But sometimes it's funny. You think this is the perfect bit now, and you try it, it's not working at all. And also the opposite. This is a normal show gird. It's a bit longer here because if the horse is jumping, sometimes if they react too quick, they can hit themselves under the belly. And so for this is this reason. And if you see, you can here see a few marks. It's absolutely more for the safety of the horse that it is longer here instead of a normal gird.
Marcus's preferred shoe at the moment is the hind shoe with a lateral extension, because when you're riding on a soft surface like sand and you're coming out of a corner, on the big horses the sand is getting pushed away and the horses don't get enough power coming out of the corner. So when we put the lateral extension on, he says that he gets more support and gets a bit more power coming out of the corner. And at the moment, I think that's his preferred shoe.
Yeah, the bandages is more the safety reasons. They're quite soft, the horses like it on the legs. And normally if you flat them or if you ride them, that they don't hit themselves. My key areas, I think we don't have the most fanciest stable. But I think it's quite nice for the horses. We have a lot of fields in all sizes with grass, also with sand. We have the spa for the horses. It's a bit like the spa is that the legs are cooling down. It's for the healthy, for the blood circus, for everything. It's a natural way to cool them down and to keep them quite long and fit in the sport. Spa we don't have not that many years. It's also the massage gird, the magnet blanket. There's always new things coming up. Not everything is working, but at least we try at the end to do the best for the horses. We have a solarium. For sure the solarium we use more in the winter, if it is quite cold after the washing, that they don't get sick, and even they really like it with the sun in the back to make the muscles warm and everything, so it's a nice thing. that the horses have a bit of wellness and they feel quite relaxed and quite happy in the stable. The track, it's really something I like to do. It's also if you go over the huge ring with the jumps and you can see if they are straight, you want to have it everything perfect. Don't do it every day. If I don't have the time, someone else will do it. Or if I'm not here. So it's maybe 3-4 times a week because I really like it.
I've driven the tractor. It is very monotonous, repetitive motion. So it does take practice. Thinking you can get on a tractor and just do what he does, you'd be amazed that it's not that easy. But yeah, and you go at a constant speed with the rake at just the right level. So it is a bit of a technical, but he does it. Yeah, he loves it.
This truck is amazing. He has so much space. The horses loves it. Me loves it. You can share it with everyone you want. It's comfortable. Like it's to drive as for a woman, like a car. It's like not too slow, not too fast, but it's lovely and it brings me everywhere. And it's already like I think I put on it like over 200,000 kilometers. What's actually not so much for this age of truck. This truck is now 16 or 17 years old.
You can only have good results with a happy horse and a horse what's free in the mind. So this is for sure a big goal, what you need to have to want to have consistent good results. I think it's not one amazing thing what changed over the years. It's everything is getting nicer and more comfortable for the horses maybe. So I cannot really say one equipment what changed the whole way of sport. My horse does the sport, not myself really. If you walk it over the day a lot and like with my bike I go 5 or 10 times a day, it's also something what keeps me fit. And for sure my kids, if I have time, I like to spend more of the time with my kids instead of doing some work just for myself.